Alright everyone, today we're looking at another Lego set. I found Sonic's Campfire Clash at Walmart. So I bought this one basically just for the gun robots, because they're pretty cool looking. And also it comes with a new Sonic figure. He's got like a scowling face. He looks angry. Yeah, so it's a smaller set, but still one that I am anticipating. So go ahead and open this thing up. Dump it out. Well, alright, we got 2 bags, and let's get this thing built. Alright, here we go. We have our set built. So first, to start off, we'll just get this out of the way. We have 3 rings with little clear stands, so you can just set them wherever you'd like. So we'll get these pushed over here. We get another launcher with this set. So it's obviously got a blue sphere because it's base form Sonic. But this launcher is not really as impressive as the other ones. Not that I care anything about the launchers, but this is just a yellow piece here. And on these other launchers, so here's the one from the Egg Drillster set. It actually looks like a spring. They actually have a red piece of plastic with a decal on it, or like paint. And this is just a yellow button. So maybe it's just because this is one of the cheaper $20 sets. I don't know. But I just thought I'd pick that out. Maybe it's supposed to look like just a regular yellow spring from the classic games. But not really sure why they didn't paint this one. But yeah. It's just a bunch of like the more Technic style. Not Technic, but these type pieces. I don't know what they're called. They're different from the regular just brick pieces. And you can put Sonic in there. Pops apart. And I guess I'll show it'll fit inside there like this. You gotta put his arms up. And you can roll them around, so you can roll them into the robots like that. And it'll knock them over. So that's that. Like I said, that's just a little gimmick. So these come in a lot of the sets. I think there's been 2 or 3 for regular Sonic. Here we have a Super Sonic one that was from, like I said, another set. And there's one for Tails and like a boat set. So now for the actual fun part of the set, the figures and the little base they come with. Oh yeah, by the way, here are I just have these spare pieces. These were the pieces that were left over for this set. So you do get 2 Chaos Emeralds, like that they come with the extra emeralds, just in case you lose one. So here is the main piece of the set. Let me get some more light here. And it's just a little green patch of grass with a campfire, which the fire's off to the side for some reason. And then there's like a Chaos Emerald in the fire. I'm not sure why. It's weird. There's also some flowers around here and some simulated logs and stones. So, yeah. Again, I don't know why the Chaos Emerald is in the fire. I don't know if that's supposed to look like fire and then like the orange flame. I'm not sure. But it's there. And then you have your Sonic figure here sitting on a little swivel chair. So that's nice. That works well. And he's angry. He's angry while he's grilling his marshmallows. Or cooking his marshmallows. I guess it's not really grilling. But we'll go ahead and take him off the stand here. He has just a stick piece with a white tube There's your marshmallow. So we'll move that out of the way. And then here's your Sonic figure. He does look different from the other figures. He has a, like I said, a scowl. You can see his eyebrows kind of pointing downward. And he has a little grimace on his face. Again, nicely molded head, as all the Sonic figures have. I will say his belly patch was printed a little to the left on my figure. I'm not too worried about it. I have several of these Lego Sonics by now, but the belly patch is stamped on just a little bit wrong there. The back looks good. He's got the dual molded red and blue legs with the white decals and the stripe with the buckle. So there's our Sonic figure. And it is nice to finally have a another Sonic face. So I think we've had the winking one now, the regular smiling face, and now we have Angry Sonic. There's also a couple of classic Sonic figures, but they're one of them's a keychain and one of them's in like a collector series set. So now we have the two figures that I was most excited for this set. So I'll bring those forward here. First one to look at is this Gun Beetle. He's got a couple little pieces down here that move, and his cannon moves. And he looks nice. He looks pretty similar to the game. It's not 100% accurate, but I mean, it's Lego. So the Egg Drillster set also came with a Gun Beetle. So I brought it over here for a comparison. I do think this one looks a little better, but they both still look nice. Interestingly enough about this guy, he does not come with any space for a little animal friend. Most of these badniks, well, I guess this isn't really a badnik, but most of the robots come with a little compartment that has the animal friends like in the classic games. Now, these robots in Sonic Adventure 2 did not have animals. They were run off of Chaos drives. But it is still just a gimmick that Lego has been doing. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it with this one, because this Gun Beetle did have one. And maybe it's just because this is a deluxe. I guess deluxe, because the set this came out of was like $80. But there's your little animal friend in there. So that's still looks nice. This one has a lot of white and black with some blue. It's nice to see these. There's not a lot of merch of these characters. There were a couple of figures released by Jazzwares as accessories with their Sonic Generations line, but those are all really old now. Good luck finding those. So it's nice to have this Lego version. And then the figure I was most excited for, we have the Gun Hunter. I loved these robots as a kid, just because they were humanoid in shape, and they were so different than all of the other Sonic robots, at least for the time. So he's got his little gun arm here. Just like cannon at the end, so that's cool. And then the arm with the claw. And he's got his little face there. That's just a red spot. And these are all on ball joints. So he technically has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation. Not really a knee, more just like an ankle joint and hip joints. So he looks decent. He has this big bulbous spot on the back because he actually does come with an animal friend. There's a little Taki in there. So that's neat. Again, they didn't have animals in the game. They were run off of Chaos drives, but it's just Lego being Lego, you know, putting little gimmicks in there. It's fun. I don't mind it. Like I said, it's weird that this one didn't. I'm not really sure why, especially with the robots being the main part of this build. But obviously, you can just take that off. He almost looks a little too skinny now, but I mean, he also didn't have a giant thing jetting out of his back in the game, so pick your poison. Yeah, he's cool. Oh yeah, he also has a abdomen joint. I forgot about that. All ball joints. His gun fell off. He doesn't look... He is kind of small. I would have liked to have a couple more points of articulation. I think I would have liked to have some sort of lower leg instead of just going straight to a foot. And maybe an elbow joint would have been nice. But I don't really expect much for a $20 set. I mean, $20 is kind of pricey for what we have here, but Lego was just pricey in general. So I wouldn't mind if they released a deluxe version of these robots. Maybe double the money and double the articulation and size. I don't know. I would pay for it because I'd like these. I'd like an actual action figure of these characters. But like I said, the Gun Hunter, to my knowledge, has never even had one made. There was a Beetle back in the day, like I said. But I think this might be the first piece of merch. I'm just going to set him over here with Sonic. Or else he's just going to keep falling out. But, yeah. Regardless of whether we get any more of these, I'm still just grateful that we got this one in general. So, it is cool. I'm liking this set. Again, $20 is steep, but, I mean, Lego is steep, so decide whether or not for yourself if it's worth it. I don't regret buying it. I'm happy to have it. So, yeah, there we go. There's our look at the new set, Sonic's Campfire Clash. We got 2 gun robots and a Sonic roasting a marshmallow with a Chaos Emerald in the fire for some reason. We also have 3 rings. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching this review. Have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you all next time.